Save thee, friend, and thy music. Dost thou live by thy tabor?
No, sir, I do live by the church.
Art thou a churchman?
No, sir, I do live by the church. For I live in my house, and my house does stand by the church.
So, thou mayst say, the king lies by a beggar, if a beggar dwell near him. Or, the church stand by thy tabor, if thy tabor stand by the church. I warrant thou art a merry fellow and carest for nothing.
No, sir, I do care for something. But in my conscience, I do not care for you. That being care for nothing, I would make you invisible.
Art not thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
No, sir, indeed. The Lady Olivia has no folly. She will keep no fool. Till she be married. Fools are as like husbands as pilchers are to harems. Her husband's a bait. No, indeed, I am not her fool. But corrupter of words.
I saw thee late at the Count Orsino's.
Foolery, sir. It does walk about the orb like the sun. It shines everywhere.
Nay, not pass upon me, I'll no more with thee. Oh, there's expenses for thee.
Now Jove and his ex-commodity of hair send thee a beard.
By my troth, I'll tell thee, I am almost sick for one. Is thy lady within?
My lady is within, and I could construe to her whence you come. Who you are and what you would are out of my welcome. I might say elegant, but the word is overworn.
This fellow is wise enough to play the fool. And to do that well craves a kind of wit. He must observe the moods on whom he jests, the quality of persons and the time, and like the haggard checketh every feather that comes before his eye. This is a practice as full of labor as a wise man's art, for folly that he wisely shows is fit. But wise men, folly fallen, quite taint their wit.
Save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir?
Do you whose guard, monsieur?
Who's aussi? Votre serviteur.
I hope, sir, you are, and I am yours. When you encounter the house, my niece is desirous you should enter, if your trade lead to her.
I am bound to your niece, sir. I mean, she is the list of my voyage. Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain odors on you.
And youth's a rare courtier. Rain odors well.
Let the garden door be shut and leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant, sir, was never merry world since lowly feigning was called compliment. Your servant to the Count Orsino, you.
And he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
For him I think not on him, for his thoughts would they were placed rather than filled with me.
Madam, I come to wed your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
Oh, by your leave, I pray you, I have to never speak again of him. Oh. Were you to undertake another suit, I had rather hear you to solicit that than music from the spheres.
Dear lady, give me leave.
Beseech you. I did send, after the last enchantment you did hear, a ring in chase of you. So did I abuse myself, my servant, and I fear me, you. Under your hard construction must I sit to force that on you in a shameful cunning which you knew none of yours. What might you think? Have you not set mine honor at the stake and baited with all the unmuzzled thoughts the tyrannous heart could think? One of your receiving enough has shown. A cypress on a bosom hideth my heart. So, let me hear you speak.
I pity agrees, for 'tis a vulgar proof that very oft we pity enemies.
Why then, methinks 'tis time to smile again. O world, how apt the poor are to be proud. The cock upbraids me with the waste of time, but be not afraid, good youth, I will not have you. And yet, when wit and youth have come to harvest, your wife is like to reap a proper man. There lies your way, due west.
Then westward ho! Grace and good disposition, your ladyship. You'll nothing, madam, to my lord by me. Say! Bethany, tell me what thou thinkest of me. That you do think you are not what you are.
If I think so, I think the same of you.
Well, think you right, I am not what I am.
I would you were, as I would have you be.
Can it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it might, from now I am your fool.
Oh, what a deal of scorn looks beautiful in the contempt and anger of his lip. A murderer's guilt shows not itself more soon than love that would seem hidden. Lo, tonight is noon. Oh, Cesario, by the roses of this ring, my mate of honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so. That maugre all thy pride, nor wit, nor reason can my passion hide. Do not extort the reason from this cause, for that I woo thou therefore hast no cause. But rather reason thus with reason better. Love sought is good, but given out is so better.
Swear! And by my youth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has, whatever none shall mistress be of it, save I alone! And so adieu, good madam! Never more will I my master's tears to you deplore!
Come again! For thou perhaps mayst move that heart, which now abhors, like his love.
Mary, I did see your niece do more favors to the Count's serving man than ever she bestowed upon me. I saw it in the portrait.
Well, she seemed even while a little boy, tell me that.
As plain as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her toward you.
Slight! Will you make an ass of me?
She did show favor to the youth in your sight only to exasperate you, to wake your dormouse ballad, but fire in your heart and brimstone in your lip. Excellent jest, fire you from the main, you should have banged the youth into dumbness.
And to be anyway, it should be with valor, for policy I hate.
Challenge we, the Count's youth, to fight with him. Heard him in 11 places. My niece shall take note of it. And assure thyself, there is no love broker in the world can more prevail in man's commendation with woman than report of valor.
Will you bear me a challenge to him?
Go, ride in a martial hand, be cursed and brief, 'tis no matter how witty, so be eloquent and full of invention. Taunt him with the license of me. Go, about it. Let there be gall enough in thine ink, though thou write with a goose pen. No matter, about it.
Oh, where shall I find you?
We'll call thee at the cubiculo. Go. Look where the youngest friend of 9 comes.
If you desire your spleen, and will laugh yourself into stitches and follow me. Yet to go, Malvolio is turned heathen, a very renegado, for there is no Christian that means to be saved and believe it rightly could ever believe in such impossible passages of grossness. He's in yellow stockings!
And crossbar.
Those but listening, like a penny that keeps school in the church. I have dogged him like his murderer. He does obey every point in the letter that I've dropped to betray him. You haven't seen such a thing as 'tis. I can hardly forbear hurling things at him. I know my lady will strike him. If she do, he'll smile upon her and take his great favor.
Come, bring us where he is.
Oh, no.